project for our 12th grade students in their final learning expedition, Seniors in Action. This expedition challenges students to go out and serve their community through storytelling. And we've partnered with Eskaton Grass Valley, a local senior citizen living community, where for the last 2 months our students have been meeting with the elders in this community in an attempt to interview them and document their stories and try to answer the question, what makes a meaningful life? It's been truly an honor to work with the elders at Eskaton and to be welcomed so fully into their community. It's been beautiful to listen to the stories shared and to really be able to watch both hearts and minds expand with new perspectives, new understanding. I feel like we've really bridged that generation gap that we sought to in the beginning, and I've never seen my students so engaged with work before. It really is a testament to how important it is to have an authentic audience and work that really matters.
Working with Eskaton has been absolutely eye-opening, I think both for teachers and for students. I personally didn't grow up with grandparents that I was close to, never got to spend time with them, and so hearing the stories of the elders at Eskaton have just completely moved me and have moved our students. As a history teacher and a government teacher, it's just fascinating to consider what these people have lived through. I don't think we often talk to them about it or ask them about it, and so it's been this just incredible process of students learning about the assassination of JFK or being held at gunpoint in the midst of World War II in Italy. The stories are endless, and it's been, I think, for all of us here at SAIL, just a very wonderful opportunity to get to know people in our community.
Through this project with Eskaton, I have seen students grow in ways I didn't think were possible, having seen them in the classroom, going out into the world and talking to other people. Their eyes light up, they actively listen, and then they come back into school and they talk about the experiences, things that they would otherwise maybe not show interest in, maybe zone out on. They're really starting to engage with and learn, and this is because of the relationships they've formed with their elders and the other people at Eskaton.
I was really attracted to helping support this project, or as Ms. Beck likes to say, helping support the magic, because I love the word bridge. My experience helping as kind of support staff was that there was a lot of bridging going on, and it was, of course, elders to seniors, but it was also seniors to seniors and elders to elders, and then there were the teachers and volunteers helping in the center, and it was a really rich and dynamic place to be. The power and the beauty and really the sanctity of people coming together and talking together and like wondering aloud. I had the honor of hearing all these different conversations and being part of different conversations, and I can tell you that the elders and the seniors were saying the exact same stuff for the couple weeks, like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, I'm feeling so shy, I'm feeling so uncomfortable, you know, like, what if this doesn't work? And then they're like, but what if it does work? I mean, it just was tremendously magic, and I would say very meaningful territory for everybody involved. So I love that idea that of course we're bridging seniors to elders, but I think we're also like learning and reminding each other how to bridge human to human. And I really can't think of any more meaningful and profound work right now on this planet. So I was super honored to be involved.
My experience was amazing. I thought it was great, and I learned a lot that old people are very interesting.
By doing this project, because I got to work with Herb, and he's a really cool old man.
My experience with the Eskaton project has been good, especially filming with Dario, learning all about his life and the many stories and experiences that he's been through. It's been a very enjoyable experience, just being able to be around so many wonderful older people and getting to hear their stories.
It was fun learning with all of our I feel like one of the biggest things that I've learned about the whole Eskaton experience is that I have a whole new respect for my elders, either my grandparents or just elders around me in general.
Watching Jean, I realized that you could be 100 years old and still feel like you're 16.
Barbara was an experience I'll always remember.
My time with Barbara was amazing, and it was fun to hear about her life and her stories.
Eskaton was awesome. I really enjoyed getting to know Gail and hearing her stories.
With Gail, I learned how important it is to make meaningful connections.
Working with our Eskaton group, I learned that peace with yourself comes from within.
During this project, I learned that you should be true to yourself.
Very proud of our seniors for taking on this project and being the first ones to do this. We're really glad that Ms. Beck brought this project to our school, and basically this really exemplifies what the whole EL model is all about. It's students doing real work, doing relevant projects that have an outside audience that's beyond just us. I mean, we're going to really enjoy them, and we're so glad that we have these films, but it's really about presenting them to the community and showing the community about the elders and what elders have contributed to our local community, to beyond that. And then also showing the elders themselves, like, look at your story, and seeing it through the lens of teenagers and high schoolers who are about to launch into the next piece of their life, the next chapter after high school, and having elders reflecting back on their lives and giving advice to the students, and then the students providing these films as a bit of gratitude in response. It just feels like a really awesome way to celebrate seniors as they go, to celebrate our senior citizens, and to celebrate this EL model and how this is the whole point, that it's not just about us and our work, it's about getting students out there. The world needs them now. The world needs them telling stories about elders now, because a lot of people underestimate what teenagers can do. A lot of people underestimate what public school can do, and it feels like this project is exactly all the good aspirational pieces of what it can be in a public school, with public school kids doing great work in the community.
I am Michelle Azanich. My official title here is Director of Resident Services. I've been with Eskaton for almost 10 years now, and I just absolutely love it here.
And my name's Jerry Lynn Connor, and I'm a Life Enrichment Coordinator here at Eskaton. I've been with Eskaton for 13 years, so obviously I love it here too.
Doing this project has been really just an incredible experience. I know when Marika first approached me, I was surprised and a little overwhelmed with how are we going to do this, and it was really exciting and fun to just jump in and know that we could do it and watch these amazing relationships develop over the time when the seniors would come and not be sure of what to expect and feel uncertain about this big building, to coming in and hi and good morning and feeling comfortable and greeting their senior buddies, and it's just been really neat to watch it grow.
I noticed there was a lot of hesitation when you first said they were coming, and I was telling our residents we're going to be starting this program. And the first day your group came, I know we had less residents because they didn't want to come, or they thought it was, they didn't understand what it was. By the second week when you came, we had an overwhelming response from our residents here because they had talked to one another and they were so excited about this project. So we ended up with 20 residents who committed every week. And again, I think it was mutual for both sides. I have residents who would not attend some of my activities, or they would miss serious meetings here because their kids were coming. They'd get up and leave. You're doing something, and the students were coming. The seniors were coming here. So it was a really great positive impact on our residents here.
That's for sure, yeah. And it's funny because they don't walk away from activities and meetings, but the kids took priority over everything. You're right. Mm-hmm. So neat to see.
I have one lady who kept taking handfuls of cookies to take to her boys off the cookie tray.
As you're moving out into the world, I think advice that I would share with you would be advice that the residents have shared with me throughout the years. They really always encourage me to live my life It's very easy to get caught up in what I call the business of living and my day in and day out tasks, and they just really impart on me the importance of play and have fun. The little things become the big things in life later on, and so grab those moments, hold on to them, and just run with them.
I agree with that. It's pretty much what they're telling everybody. And one lady who said, just do what I do, I take it one day at a time. And it's true, one day at a time, and that is, it's amazing here because we don't know how many more days some of our seniors have. And to be that positive and say, okay, I'm just living for today.